Rashad, your council member from District 3 here in Louisville. And I'm here just to encourage everyone to stick together, to remain close, especially in these vigilant times. We're hitting some hard times here where the murder rate and the violence rate in Louisville is through the roof. I want to give a special shout out right now to David Huff, my former student who was killed at Chickasaw Park here recently. And I want to also give a shout out, extend my love and condolences to the families of all the victims who've been harmed here recently in Louisville. As a community, we've got to come together and look at some ways in which we can solve these problems instead of just talking about them. We got to understand that crimes in themselves in general are usually the result of crimes of opportunity, or there are crimes of necessity. Now, we can deal more with the necessity than the opportunity, because the necessity is that the people need things. There are things that our students need, our kids need, our communities need, that they're not getting. And if we fulfill these needs, then we'll see a change in our community. For example, District 3, we don't have, we're a food desert. And and people need food, so that's a point of contention and frustration by itself. Other than that, my students and kids from around the city say that there's nothing for them to do in the city, and they really need things to do in the city. We closed down parks, we closed down swimming pools, and I know when I was a kid, I just couldn't wait to go to a swimming pool when I hit the summer. So we've got to come up with some activities for these kids to do, because if we don't give them activities, as we're seeing right now here in Louisville, they will find some things to do on their own, and we don't like what they're doing on their own. So we've got to provide them opportunities, we've got to give them chances, and by giving them opportunities and chances, we give ourselves opportunities, chances, and the ability to live decently, safely, and within the love of our community. So I'm just asking everyone to keep the peace, especially going into Derby time, and especially approaching the summer. So everyone, peace, love, and take care of your neighbor, and reach out to your legislators to see how we can start some of these community ventures. If you're a mentor, reach out to us here at Metro Council District 3 so we can support your event. You can support you all, because we just have to find things for good activities for these kids to do. Basketball camps, summer camps, educational camps, IT camps. Anything that we can to do to encourage our kids to become more productive and give them an avenue out of just living in the neighborhoods that they live in, and expose them to things that's going to make them better. It's going to make our whole society and our community better, because violence is just not something that just happens, just comes up out of the air. We have history of redlining with communities that are have intentionally been pitted against each other, and we've got to break these cycles. So we got to find ways to get businesses in our communities to uplift our property values, to get people more jobs, and to have activities that these students could do, because they could see the difference in when they can go to something simple like a library, maybe at Shawnee or Shively, and then they go to the same government-controlled library in the southeast of Louisville, and see the major differences between those two communities. But we've got to make sure that our communities are giving equitable resources so that we aren't lagging behind our other community members on the other side of town. But this is something that we all can do, and we have to be able to get out there and do it together. So thank you all for listening, and I hope that we're able to work together to stop the violence and promote prosperity in our city. Again, my name is Kumar Rashad. I'm your District 3 Metro Councilman. peace and blessings. You can always reach out to me at 2574-1103.